board. Here's Van Lith. Looking for help. Morrow gets it back. Van Lith. Coming! Timeout, South Carolina, as Angel Reese gives Haley Van Lith a pep talk. Huge threes for both teams. First Hall able to hit for South Carolina, and then Van Lith for LSU. And you can see how fired up Haley Van Lith is.
And first of all, a great pass by Anissa Morrow, losing her balance a bit. Van Lith just steps right into it confidently.
One of the things that Angel Reese told Holly Rowe is, or Haley Van Lith told Holly Rowe, is nobody encourages her to shoot more than Angel Reese. We saw that after the three, saying, hey, you keep being aggressive. As you see what's at stake for both of these teams in a huge SEC matchup. South Carolina, the only remaining undefeated team this season. They're on a 27-game road winning streak. They have a 36-game regular season win streak against the SEC. 1:37 to go, and it's tied at 70. They changed that timeout from South Carolina to LSU. So LSU is now out of timeouts. Interesting decision from Kim Mulkey. Here's Pow Pow dumping it down in the corner. Hall, she got it. Another three for Bree Hall. South Carolina back up by 3. And LSU is out of timeouts. Here's Williams, back to Van Lith to tie. No. Rebound Cardoso, and a foul against Del Rosario. That'll be the 14th foul on LSU.
Bree Hall certainly quiet in the first half. No longer. A couple huge threes late in the fourth. LSU did not need a three there. They could certainly have played for 2.
About a 20-second difference game and shot clock here, so LSU can play straight up D. Johnson letting it wind, and now Dawn Staley's going to take a timeout. With 36 on the game clock, 16 seconds on the shot clock. Been an incredible test for both teams. South Carolina undefeated. They've been pushed a couple of times this season, but this certainly has been their strongest test. And for LSU, trying to hand South Carolina its first loss of the season, also trying to beat an AP #1 team for the first time since 2008, trying to beat South Carolina for the first time since 2012. They've dropped 14 straight against the Gamecocks.
South Carolina, a young team who has shown maturity here in a very tough environment, getting down early and then making some big shots late here in this fourth quarter.
And Angel Reese, just a spectator after fouling out. LSU has struggled when she has been on the bench. 16 on the shot clock, 36 seconds on the game clock. So LSU can play this straight up. Remember, the Tigers are out of timeouts.
Dawn wants to be within earshot in case she needs to call a timeout.
South Carolina still has 2 remaining. Here's Johnson. 8 to shoot. Johnson with 5 to shoot. Johnson on the attack. Johnson! A 5-point South Carolina lead, their largest of the night.
You gotta go. LSU's gotta go.
Van Lith dishing out. Williams 3. No. Rebound Cardoso. And that should do it. Van Lith fouls Johnson, but South Carolina is going to escape victorious. An incredible crowd here at Baton Rouge. They were in their seats. This place completely full an hour before tip. And for much of this game, LSU controlled. But down the stretch, South Carolina made the plays they needed to, and the Gamecocks remain undefeated. They come into Louisiana and outslug LSU 76-70 to final. South Carolina snapping LSU's 29-game home winning streak.
South Carolina, different players making big plays in different moments. 5 players in double figures. Raven Johnson with a great drive near the end of the game. Bree Hall making huge threes. Camila Cardoso putting them in a position for those shots to matter. What a great team performance, gritty, gutty by South Carolina.
The South Carolina team with a completely new starting lineup with the same old winning ways.